How Many, brought to you by Lauren, Nicole, Shelby, Kirsten, and Sarah. Alright, hi Megan and hi Many. Our group today worked with Mullen, and after examining your case and looking at your different goals for Many this coming up year and in the future, we thought of a few things that might be able to help you out. We basically went through your strategic initiatives and came up with 5 different concrete examples of ways that you could take action and improve your business. And we just wanted to go through them very briefly, and we have more detail on our Word document that we sent you. So we'll just start going through them. The first thing that we came up with was the use of SEOs, which are search engine optimization. And basically we thought that nonprofits, when they do their research and try to meet up with other organizations, they tend to have a lower budget. So we thought one of the most effective ways to do this for them would be looking through Google or other online sources. So when we typed in different terms that had to do with your organization, such as like youth outreach and starting an organization, youth services, we didn't find that Many was on the top list of search results. So a way of using SEOs would be to kind of bump your position up on the list, and that way you'll get more clicks, you'll get more website visits, and therefore be able to increase your membership more. The second thing that we thought about was becoming an aggregate or an expert. So usually when there is a situation or a problem with youth violence or abuse, the news media will go directly to an organization that deals with an issue, such as Many. So what they would do is they would use them as the expert source to explain a little bit more about the topic and help out. So we thought that it might be a good idea if Many took one person and kind of assigned them one of the strategic initiatives. So if there was an example of something that happened in the community that had to do with dating violence, that person that was assigned to that strategic initiative would be the spokesperson. They would get a little bit of brand recognition with Many, maybe like listed next to their name, and it would also be a good idea or a good way for them to inform the public a little bit more about the issue, and as well as getting their brand out.
Our third idea is give Facebook a facelift. What this entails is basically dealing with social media. And in today's society, social media is so essential to promoting a cause, idea, or organization. We noticed you already have a Facebook page, so what we would like to do is to revamp that Facebook page and relate it more towards the strategic initiatives that you've listed for us. In order to do this, what we would suggest to do is include more pictures, visuals, and information on your cause. And what we would also suggest do is create a Twitter account. And on your Twitter account, you can tweet shocking statistics that will reach your target audience and pull in their emotions and them want to be a part of this organization. Also, by joining these social medias on Facebook and Twitter, you can follow and become friends with other nonprofit organizations, which is basically a free way of networking with your target audience.
Our fourth idea was to revamp your own website. We thought that maybe we could focus on the testimonial section. We noticed that a lot of the testimonials that are included now have opinions of current members. We thought that it might be a good idea to also add concrete examples and the ways that they formed relationships through using Many. And this way, potential members can see how they can also benefit. Another idea that we decided to do was have you include pictures that may be found also on the Facebook page, and that way you can so if people search for your own website, instead of having to go through the Facebook page, they can see what kind of events that Many holds. And we also thought it would be a good idea if maybe to include the viral video that we will be talking about next.
So our last step is to create a viral video, and what that entails is making a shocking, raw video and debuting it on YouTube. Not only does this reach the whole nation, but it could go internationally as well. And it would raise awareness as to your organization and raise awareness for the problems that children face every day. And like I said, it would be very raw, but it would hit the points of what you want to reach, which is that children deal with abuse, they deal with hunger, and the nation needs to know about this. And we have a small example of what we'd like to produce up next.
All right, so as we were saying, we were hoping to create a viral video, and really kind of what we're focusing on is the idea of how many, with many being capitalized to represent yourself. And as we were saying, we want to keep it raw, we want to keep it shocking, and so pretty much what we want to do is have regular kids out there on the street with these signs, with these shocking statements like, don't feed me, rape me, throw me out, and basically getting people's reactions, because we really want people to create an emotional tie to the problems facing society. And we would follow it straight up with just facts, plain facts, clean and simple, that just sort of underline and highlight how difficult this is. So as you can see, here are some of the ones we have. One for hunger, one for being neglected and kicked out of the house, one for rape and dating violence. And how it would end is just really simply, trying to call people to arms, saying how many people need to suffer before someone reaches out. And that's where we would include your logo, our insignia, and basically just get the name out there, saying, tying emotionally some of the issues to your name, and keeping it raw and simple so that people know that you're serious about what you need.
Great.
Thanks, Megan and the team of many for the opportunity.